Not everything is worth giving a reaction to. Not everybody deserves a reaction from you. I kind of realized the most peace I've ever felt in this life. The most peace I ever felt was when I stopped reacting to everything around me, when I stopped reacting to how people feel. Because at the end of the day, you have to realize that, a lot of the things that people say about you, or a lot of the things that people say to you, is a reflection on what's going on inside of them. And once I realized that, most of the time people just reflect. You know what I'm saying? They tend to talk about the things that they go through. They tend to talk about the things that they focus on, right? So why would I react to something that's going on inside of somebody else? You know what I'm saying? And I am a very caring person, right? So yes, when you tell me a story, I'm going to care for you. When you tell me that something is wrong for you, I'm going to care to you, but it has to be to some extent. I have to care enough, but not too much where it starts to affect my energy. And that's when I realized that, valuing my energy and cherishing my energy was way more important than, reacting to these things. You know what I'm saying? And sometimes people just want you to react. You know what I'm saying? These things just want you to react, and you kind of just want it. You have to want it more for yourself. You have to look yourself in the mirror and be like, you know what? I choose peace. Once I decided to choose peace, peace decided to choose me. It comes down to, what are you reacting to? Are you living? Or are you reacting to something? And if you want to live, you don't just want to be alive. You want to live, right? And you just have to focus on what you can. You just have to be present. But yes, it can be hard too. It can be a hard concept to grasp because, you feel like you're selfish by choosing yourself. You're not selfish. You're not selfish for choosing yourself. Some people just don't need a reaction from you. Some things don't need that reaction from you because that's all they want. I realized when I was chasing after something outside of me, or when I was trying to get a reaction out of something, I just wanted to be seen. I wanted to be heard. And that's what people do. They might call your name. They might call you out of your name and, talk bad about you. But it's about what you want. When somebody comes up to you and confronts you about your appearance, like perhaps they may be making fun of you. I used to get made fun of. They used to laugh at my hair. They used to say how skinny I was, and you know what? I just said, I'm gonna let these people think what they're gonna think. I said I'm gonna let them do what they're gonna do. Once I decided to really focus on myself and carry around, the pride that I have built. Not pride, because we shouldn't have pride, but that self-love that I instilled within myself. Now I walk around with a smile, a real smile. Now I can wear my hair down the way I want to wear my hair down. Now I can, wear whatever I want to wear because, I don't care about anybody else's opinion. And once you realize, or once you start to embody the person that you want to be, other people will start to see your glow too. Other people start to see your shine too, and you're gonna start coming across different people and different things that kind of just love you for who you are. They won't try to get all these negative reactions from you. They won't try to get these negative responses from you. You see, some people just want that negative reaction out of you because they're reflecting. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I'm saying this to you, to be careful who you give your energy to, though. Be careful who you give your energy to, because not everybody deserves you. Not everybody deserves what you give. And one day you'll realize that. But until that time comes, be careful. Be careful, because people like to take. People like to take, and people like to see you down. People like to see you not at your best. I I work with a lot of different people. I work with like 70 different people. Sometimes my videos pop up on their feed. But there was this one video that it kind of went viral. My flowers video. You know, I once watered the flowers so much, I forgot to water my own, right? But they screenshotted it. They ain't just screenshot me. They screenshotted a picture of the dude making fun of me in the comments. And I peeped it. You know what I'm saying? I peeped what he was laughing at. But I ain't give him no reaction. Because I know there's plenty of different people that love to hear what I have to say. And if those 2,000 negative people thought it was that funny to make fun of what I said, then I just let them be them. You know what I'm saying? Because at the end of the day, I know what's right for me. I know that I have a purpose. I have a calling that's much bigger than a stupid comment to react to. You know what I'm saying? And I started walking away from him. And while I was walking away, I turned around. He was like, it was me. He was just joking. He said it was him. But I mean, you know, people are going to try to get a reaction out of you. People are going to try to make fun of you. But you know what? He who judges is the one who judges himself. He who judges is someone who judges himself. So if you're judging me, I already know what's going on inside of you. That's why I didn't even bother to stoop down to that level. I didn't even bother to stoop down and react. I didn't even bother to stoop down and talk and bake him back. I let him have it. I let him have it because some people need that. You know what I'm saying? Some people need that pride to make fun of somebody else. Some people need that energy in their life, but I don't. I laughed it off because it was actually pretty funny to me. It was pretty funny to me that no matter how hard they try to get a reaction out of me, no matter how hard, I'm still gonna remain me. Because you know what? I can't control what other people do. I can't control other people's reaction. I can't control what other people say. I can control what I do though. And all the work that I put in myself and all the work that, you know, everything that we work on, it showed off in that moment. Because guess what? Not everybody deserves a reaction from you. Not everybody needs a reaction from you. You know what I'm saying? It's way deeper than it seems, bro. But I feel like, you know, when you do react to something, you stoop down to their level. When you do react to that thing, you are letting them take your power away. Take your energy. Excuse me. They take your energy. You know what I'm saying? And love yourself enough to not react. Love yourself enough to just be as beautiful as you need to be. Because you know what? Life is much more beautiful when, you know, you can only see beautiful things. You know, life is beautiful when it gets hard to see negative things. I've shifted a lot of my perspective in a way to where a lot of negative things that you guys might see, like snow, like trees falling, leaves falling off the branches and trees and everything, I turn that into positivity. And while I close my eyes and I speak, it's only positivity. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying there's no negative. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that I always am positive, because that's false. Without a negativity, I would not be able to be positive. You know what I'm saying? There's always going to be yin yang, the opposite of what you want, right? But it's so much more as, you know what? I'm going to look into the good of every situation. I'm going to only react to the good things, because I want what we give our energy to, we see more of that thing. So yes, I'm going to spend most of my time giving my energy to something more positive. So if I could tell you anything today, it'll be go and be as open-minded as you can be. But while you're being open-minded, don't take in the energy of something that you don't want. If somebody says something to you and you know it's not true, don't take that energy. if that makes sense. Don't take that energy with you. Just let it be. Laugh it off. Do whatever you need to do. I love y'all. Hey, let's have a good rest of y'all day. Appreciate y'all for tapping in.